Welcome to the real.
We have both the captains in the center with the match referee. Heads is the call and tails it is.
Losing the toss could prove costly. This could make for a really interesting match.
Ladies and gents,
it's the test matches.
In comes the fielding. Here come the open.
Pace bowler into the attack.
Batsman getting into position to face the first ball of the innings.
He has found the gap. That is a boundary.
Another field change.
And there is the signal. The captain gets the batsman to come back to the pavilion.
We are through with it. The umpires lead the keeping wickets in hand.
Spinner being brought into the attack.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Hit straight to the fielder.
Slips in place. What's happening here? The bowler must have had a few words with the batsman. The batsman, however, is in no mood for a conversation.
Bowled him. He has shattered the stumps and the batsman gonna have to walk back to the pavilion.
Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
The batsman knows exactly where his stumps are and left.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Bowled him. The ball sneaks past the bat and hammers into the stumps. Bowler has been focusing on his length and he is getting a great reward for it.
That ball deserved the wicket. He's extremely unlucky not to have one. Spinner into the action from the other end. Batsman getting ready to face his first ball. What's happening here? The bowler must have had a few words with the batsman. The batsman, however, is in no mood for a conversation. That ball deserved the wicket. He's extremely unlucky not to have one. Slips in place.
Couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Bowled him. He has shattered the stumps and the batsman gonna have to walk back to the pavilion. Good ball, and that's the reason why the batsman has to walk back to the pavilion.
outside off stump and he's lefty. Left that on the left.
The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
What a ball that was. He couldn't believe his luck. Excellent delivery first up.
Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
Bowled him. He has shattered the stumps and the batsman going to have to walk back to the pavilion. What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point of time, they're suited more for the shorter format. They've done well in recent short formats. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level. But their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan.
Well, the batsman made a mistake. He got to go back to the pavilion.
Great line, great length, and a wicket to show for it.
Good ball and a good lead.
So coming back to our conversation, I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast.
Well, the batsman made a mistake. He got to go back to the pavilion.
Going back to what I was saying, and they did quite well. They almost won the match at some point. Looking back, you had Bangladesh. When they started, they were on the same levels. Today, they're a force to contend with. I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries.
Well, the batsman made a mistake. He got to go back to the pavilion.
And as I was saying, start participating and start showing their abilities on the biggest stage.
Bowled him. He has shattered the stumps and the batsman going to have to walk back to the pavilion. Coming back to what we were saying, but do you think that they should be playing the stronger teams like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe?
It's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because
Bowled him. The ball sneaks past the bat and hammers into the stumps.